Back in the 1970s, cyclists had their own secret weapon. Not fancy oils, not high-tech lubes, but wax. Now, they didn't literally drip candle wax on their chains like this. That's just my retro throwback to set the vibe. What they really used was paraffin wax baths to make their drivetrains faster, cleaner, and longer lasting. Most cyclists start here. Wet lube for the rain, dry lube for dry weather. But the truth? It's messy, and every touch leaves your hands like this. Wax solves all of that. This is my chain right now. Dirty, greasy, noisy. But not for long. Step number 1 is to remove the chain from the bike. I have a quick link that I open with the quick link pliers. Step number 2 is probably the most important step: preparation. In this case, make the chain free of grease. And when I say grease-free, I mean really grease-free. The wax will not stick to a greasy chain. To free the chain from grease, I use cleaning gasoline and a brush. This will loosen the most stubborn dirt. This is only meant to get rid of the coarse dirt. I will then rinse the chain several times with boiling water and afterwards let it soak in an acetone bath for about 30 minutes. So now the chain is grease-free. Look how clean it is. I think the chain was dirtier than when I took it out of the package. Next, I will melt the wax. I'm using this chain wax. It is free of PTFE and contains tungsten carbide for optimal lubrication. While the wax is gently simmering, I will hang the chain. The chain wax set includes such a wire. Very well thought out. Since the wire makes it easy to close, you can hang the chain almost anywhere. Of course, the question arises, what do you do with the remaining wax when everything sticks to the pot? The solution is a boil-in bag. Practically, this is already a boil-in bag. Simply place the bag in boiling water and watch as the wax slowly melts. Okay, now comes the exciting part. The wax is completely liquid. Now I can dip the chain. I try to swing the chain back and forth for about 1 minute. Then I let the chain sit in the wax bath for 5 minutes so that the wax gets into all the small cracks. Very good. Now I can take the freshly waxed chain out of the bath and carefully hang it up to let the wax dry. I use a cloth to dab off the excess wax. After that, I wait until the wax is completely hardened. The next step is to break the chain. The wax has made all the chain links stick together tightly, which means that I have to break the individual chain links so that they can move again. Now is the perfect time to clean the remaining shifting components, the cassette, pulleys of the derailleur, and the chain ring. After that, I can install the chain. This was more difficult than expected because the chain was still quite stiff from the wax. When I shifted gears for the first time, everything was a bit jerky, but after a few times it got better and better. I am curious to see how the waxed chain will affect shifting performance. So that's my freshly waxed chain. Cleaner, faster, and with way more retro vibes. Have you tried waxing your chain yet? Comment below, hit like if you enjoyed this throwback, and subscribe.